Well, hello there, Michael. I am so glad to have you as a guest with me right now. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me. It's good to be here.
Thank you. So for those of you that do not know Michael, he is one of the world's leading experts in helping people with aggressive and reactive dogs. And so today I have him here to talk to us about dogs that are especially reactive towards children and dogs that have resource guarding issues, whether it's to a particular family member or whether it's to objects in the home. And we want to make sure that both the dog feels safe and respected and that the children are not at risk. How's that sound?
Sounds great.
With families that have babies, my husband likes to call babies larvae, by the way. So larvae are not very threatening. I know. So larvae are not very threatening. They kind of wiggle and they squeal and they make noise, but they don't really do much. So the dog generally doesn't feel too threatened by a baby. But as soon as that baby becomes mobile and grabby and, crawling, and especially if the baby is sort of really excited about the dog and crawling over to it, that's when we do start to see some of that body language change and vocal protestation, I guess you would say, of dogs that are saying, you know what, I am not comfortable. And we often get people who instinctively think that they should stop the dog from growling because they think that if the dog's not growling, that the dog's actually okay. But growling is sort of a warning signal. So
we like growling. It's because it's communication. It's like the whistle on a teapot. It makes that whistle, and it's warning us that that pot's about to boil over, but it's also warning us that the pot is hot and somebody can get burnt easily. If I'm randomly throughout the day making tea and the pot is boiling and I don't have that whistle, you might go over and grab it and not know it's hot, and you're going to get burnt. So if we don't want to remove that whistle, and the same thing can happen when we punish the growl.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I think that that's good advice. It helps the dog also feel seen, that if you notice that the dog is feeling uncomfortable and intervene to protect the dog, I think it builds trust as well.
Right. It's if you're the dog's advocate as well, it's going to be much more likely for them to feel like you're in their court